Hi, Tony and Jen here, and we're going to show you two-part rectangles using the paper piecing method. There's two parts to your paper piecing. One will be the patterns that you'll need to trace and cut out, and this will cut out the original piece of fabric, and then the second sheet will be used to align the fabric, stitch, and square up. Let's get started. Step one, we have layered our two pieces of fabric with them right sides up. And now we have rough cut our template paper, and you can see I've just left myself a little edging there so that I can see to cut that out. You do not want to cut in through that black line. You want to keep it as a reference to be sure that you are the correct size. And the first thing will be just to align your ruler right out there and cut up here. Now you'll have to rotate if you don't have a nice rotating block, and just realign here and cut across the top and sides of your template to create the correct piece of fabric. And across our little end. And now we have our template pieces. So here we have our pieces all cut out using our template. We're going to place those right sides together, aligning the angled edge, and you'll see that there is a little tip sticking out on both edges, or both ends. Now you're going to take your paper template, you're going to align the fabric line along this outer edge of your template piece, and that's very easily seen if you just hold it up to the light. And all of us have our sewing light or a window, and you can see how easy that is to tell. You'll flip it over, hold it in place, and add 2 pins for holding the fabric sturdy while stitching. Now we've taken this to the machine and we have stitched through the paper in both layers of our fabric and actually right over our pins, and you can see here. I'm now going to remove my pins. I'm going to flip this open and just finger press right down this line. And now you can see how beautifully that lays. And I will flip it over, and now I'm ready to trim the edges of my template. So I'll line my ruler on here, and that's gonna just zip across there like so. I'll turn this guy around and trim it again. And right off this end and around that corner. And now you see we have our beautiful little template, and it's actually a mirror image of what the light and dark is that the template started with. So here is our finished product. We have our half square rectangle, and you can see that it is not trimmed corner to corner as a half square triangle is. It's actually offset, and you can see that here in the paper template, which is why this is really nice for trimming it off. Once it's been trimmed, you're just going to fold your paper back a couple times and then simply just remove that paper, and it'll come off all the way off, and then this side just usually pops right out like so. And there you have your half square rectangle ready to sew into your quilt.